How's it
Anthony
going?
Vea for Marvel Latin News. Thank you for your time.
Of course.
First of all, I'm not driving. I'm the passenger, so I'm okay. Okay.
Okay.
Good morning. Good morning. I hope you are doing well this morning. I
Doing
want
great.
to start with my first question is what both of you can tell me about your characters and their journey in this particular series.
Um, uh, I'm the editor of this very fancy uh, editorial magazine, sort of think Vanity Fair or Vogue. Um, and my character is uh, powerful, um, smart, manipulative, highly ambitious. Um, uh, Maternal in a very odd way. And I'm the mentor to the Jessica Biel character. And we have a rather complex um, love relationship that, certainly pays off in the end.
And I play Adam, who's Jessica Biel's husband. Um, I'm a a lawyer who's doing really well, but my wife has surpassed me in a lot of ways in terms of income and status, and we have a young son who I love very much, but our relationship is fraught. Um, and That's about all I can tell you because it's full of spoilers, the show.
Yeah, I know, I know. So what can you tell about the chemistry on set? I know that a lot of times actors they use the phrase like we're playing on set, we're having a lot of fun. How was the chemistry on set doing this series?
I thought it was really lovely. It was one of the easiest sets I've ever been on. I really love, you know, it, the executive producer, the showrunners, the leads of the show were all women, and I think it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be a friendly and collaborative set, but that's how it turned out with this show. And uh, it was just easy. It was a lot of times you show up on set and everybody sort of makes it harder for themselves than it has to be. And this was just a joy.
I think it does have to do with women. I'm sorry. I love the fact that there were so many women everywhere. And there's something about the way in which women, and this is such a, of course, a gross generality, how we go about the creative process that I personally find to be easier, more inclusive, just generally the sets that are run by women tend to be more joyous and just easy. There's an ease to us on set, and with Olivia Melch and Regina Coronado, the writers, producers, and Elizabeth and Jessica, we were surrounded by just incredibly strong, incredibly smart, creative women. And so that was a joy and had great ease.
Awesome. Uh, I don't have time for more, but before leaving, Curry, I'm a big fan of your job, and
Thank
I just want to ask you. I know there's a big production somewhere. Uh, what if they call you to return as that big villain? You do the job?
I'm sorry you broke up a little bit. Oh, there you go. Did you say if they
Uh,
asked me to
I mean,
return as the villain in an Ant-Man
yeah,
movie?
in that yeah, and that big production. I don't want to mention the name, but
Oh.
maybe that they do that kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean they would definitely have their work cut out for them, writing me back in. But if the script was great, I would love to do it.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time. Have a nice day.
Thanks, you too.